Hello ladies and gentlemen, Floating is here back with a new Let's Play. Now, this really shouldn't need any introduction, but if you guys have seen my last video on the updates, you know that one of the next Let's Plays I've wanted to do is Kung Fu Panda, the movie video game. Because my previous Wii was not working. Well guys, I got some good news. Not too long ago, I just bought another Wii, and it's working perfectly fine. I just tested Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It's working perfectly fine. I tested Naruto Clash of Ninja Revolution 1. It's working perfectly fine. And yeah, look, and yeah. So yeah, looks like I can finally do a Let's Play on Ice Age 3 Dawn of the Dinosaurs and Crash of the Titans. But before we do that, we're gonna go through Kung Fu Panda, the movie video game. Now, I think I should stress this out. I'm not a die-hard Kung Fu Panda fan. That's not to say I hate the films. In fact, I've barely seen any of them. Like, I've seen a little bit of the first. I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen the other three, even though I should have prior to this, but okay, you know what you guys know what I mean. Yeah, this game, I just got this game because, so I really can't abridge the movie for you. So this was technically my first introduction to Kung Fu Panda. Okay, you know what, fuck it, I'm just making shit up. I'll admit it. But news as such, we're doing Let's Play on the Kung Fu Panda video game. That's that. God, I don't remember when the last time I played this game was. I remember playing a lot back in 5th grade when my, friends, the Wan twins, came over one day. Yeah, probably I'll get through that, maybe do that one day. Or, yeah, maybe I'll do extras in a bonus video, I should say. Alright, difficulty menu. Well, you guys know me. Dragon Warrior! Yeah, we're just gonna pick a save file, so sit back and yeah, enjoy this cutscene. Dialogue cutscene. Whatever you call it!
Long ago, in a time of ancient, timeless time, when mystical warriors roamed the land, the most awesome kung fu fighters in all of China, and the Furious Five, protected the Valley of Peace. But soon would appear a fighter of such extreme skill and legendary bodacity that even the Furious Five would bow in respect to this amazing hero, the Dragon Warrior. To tell that story, we must go back to the beginning, when the Dragon Warrior was just a dream. Okay, he was just totally dreaming.
Okay, so I'm sorry that's all that's all there is to this dialogue cutscene. So let's just skip and go to the first level. Poe's Dream.
Legend tells of a legendary warrior whose kung fu skills were the stuff of legend. He traveled the land in search of worthy foes.
So, Kung Fu Panda movie video game is a 3D platformer beat-em up that has a little bit of RPG skills into it. You'll see what I mean when we play the game.
Press pause to access your journal. There you will find information about legendary adventures and optional quests.
Okay, so for our journal we need to find and defeat a worthy foe, which is 1. And we need to find family faces. We will get to that in a second.
You can move the camera around.
Well, hello, stranger. What brings you to our town?
Please help! I've lost my family bases. There are 10 of them. There's one on the bridge, but I can't get to it.
Yep, that's what the family bases thing was.
to jump into the air. Press it twice quickly to double jump.
I wonder if it doesn't go as high. Okay, we apparently can't talk to this rabbit. Square is to use fast weak attacks. Triangle is to do like a heavy attack. You can hold down the triangle button. Oh yeah, I should probably preface this, but I'm playing the PlayStation 2 version.
Gather food from enemies and broken objects to replenish health. Gather chi energy from fallen enemies to replenish your chi.
Special moves require chi. We will get to that in a minute as well. And these coins, yeah, they're gonna come in handy for a mechanic, for the RPG mechanic-ish.
The warrior smelled fear in the air, but he knew it wasn't coming from him because he was totally
Oh,
confident.
greatest kung fu master in the entire universe and beyond! Save me!
Hey, get back here, rabbit! We're not done with you yet!
Better stand back, little guy. Once I unleash my total awesomeness, even I cannot be held responsible for what happens.
Find worthy foes and bring peace to the village. Press block to block attacks. Remember, block power decreases with each hit from an enemy and regenerates over time. Use fast attacks and blocks to defeat fast enemies.
How did I do that? Square, square, triangle. Okay, so you notice the little orange aura that's coming around Poe? Well, you may have noticed that little meter that's getting built up on the bottom left corner. Well, whenever you're in combat, that meter fills up, and when it fills up, you can, your attacks get a huge bump for a short period of time. So, and as the Goose mentioned, we can block with the L2 button, and we can perform some dodge rolls and flips. And as far as the blocking goes, yeah, you know, there's a little whatchamacallit, I know what it is. Durability thing that acts somewhat differently compared to other games I've played that has a similar mechanic.
Great work, son! Who knew you would be such a kung fu master?
Clearly, the warrior's dad had underestimated him.
Perhaps then, you are ready for this? You can combo your attacks by pressing different combinations of buttons. Try to do a strong attack combo.
Yeah, which is what we just did. And yeah, we can also jump while we're blocking. Neat.
You think you're tough, huh?
Yeah, there's really not much variety in the enemies, including the ones that we meet later on, I'll tell you that much. But if you do end up finishing enemies with certain attacks, you can get more coins, which is where the upgrades come in. And this is what I kind of mean by the little RPG-ish. So, we have 62 coins. Let's give ourselves some more health. And yeah, it's not just limited to just that. We can also have these, which we'll get into these in a minute. Later on, I mean, I just specified. So now our health is bigger. And just to specify, guys,
Press fast, then action to quickly grab and throw an opponent. This is only useful against smaller enemies.
This is our tea house.
After me?
whenever you defeat specific enemies, you notice how they drop coins, like I mentioned? Well, apparently, those coins disappear after a while if you don't collect them, so... Yeah, if you press forward and the heavy button, you do this like little drop kick like attack. And as you can tell, I'm trying to collect as many coins.
Try to keep your balance along narrow paths.
Because I really want to upgrade all my moves by the end of the game. Yeah, a little balance here, not too difficult. Rolling panda signs indicate that you're near a forced stumble area. Thank God there's no fall damage. There's gotta be a way through there, I'm trying to remember. And of course, if you press jump and the attack button, you get that little... You do that little spin attack. I don't know why I did that on the damn balancing thing, but who cares? Not now, phone. It's raining coins! And just for the record, you guys, I haven't fully read if this game came out on other consoles, but I haven't played any of the other versions, so I don't know how they differ compared to the PS2 version. If anyone has played the different versions, please let me know in the comments. You know, just curious. Yeah, I'm going to increase my health again.
Not even the toughest of enemies were a match for his sheer bodacity.
Well, well, who do we have here?
I am the Dragon Warrior. Now step aside, bad guy.
Use juggle to knock an enemy into the air. Continue to juggle or knock the enemy forward. This is only useful against smaller enemies.
Yeah, we already did that earlier.
Hold block and then press fast attack at the moment of impact to use Iron Belly and reflect an enemy's attack back at him. This costs chi to use.
And yup, that's what that blue bar represented. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button to block.
You won't be getting past me, stranger.
Of the best. Followed him wherever he went.
I see you like to chew. Perhaps you like to chew on my fist.
Enough talk. Let's fight.
Okay, so pretty much the objective over here is to, like, you know, destroy all the enemies. But before we do that, let me see if I can find where there should be. There it is. Another base. Because after you defeat all these enemies around this area, yep, here's another mechanic the game has. Weapon pickups!
Weapons for stronger attacks and a longer reach against enemies. Remember, son, weapons will break after a while, and some abilities are not available while holding a weapon.
Well, your father explained it. Quick time events!
We hate strangers.
Yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to get the vase first.
When you are in the fourth Panda stumble, you can move slightly from side to side.
You can jump by pressing X. Yeah, that's the reason why I recommend getting the vase first, so that way you don't have to worry about getting it. That way you don't have to worry about missing it. Right!
You can perform Panda Quake using this ability cost Chi energy. Congratulations, you have found a rare coin. This unlocks something special in the extras menu.
Rare coins unlock a variety of exciting items in the extras menu. Each time you find a rare coin, you will unlock either a new multiplayer level, multiplayer character, or a fun character montage in the extras menu. See if you collect them all. And we already done with the bases, I think.
Congrats.
Yeah, that's the other move.
Even when faced with the legendary Sword of Heroes, the warrior didn't flinch, because he was that much of a master.
And this boss isn't much different than the club heroes that we've been facing, except for that spin attack. So he's pretty much just a standard guru with a larger health bar. Yeah, if you're gonna fight with the weapon, I'm gonna fight with the weapon.
The Master's reflection in the Sword of Heroes looked especially brave today.
It's him!
Not him! Yes, him!
Oh no!
Oh, yes!
Oh, shut up! Let's go!
I am Tai Lung, and you are no master!
Hey, what?
Son, quit daydreaming. I got 4 orders for my famous secret ingredient soup and only 2 hands. Come on.
Okay, Dad. And I was just getting to the good part.
Wait, what? Oh, this is what I was looking for. Yeah, I think we're just gonna buy that. Oh, I probably should have done that as well. I should have increased that as well. And we got an awesome rating because we got 100%.
Okay, so even though the warrior dreamed of being a kung fu master, he knew he had a little work to do. I mean, he had some moves, but he wasn't exactly, you know, a kung fu legend yet. Unfortunately, his dad wanted him to be more like the master of noodles. Still, the warrior totally knew that one day he'd be legendary, like the greatest of kung fu heroes, the Furious Five, who, it turned out, were about to compete in the ultimate tournament of kung fu explosiveness to see which of them would be named the Dragon Warrior. Oh yeah. The warrior knew he had to see the 5 in action, and nothing was going to stand in his way. Okay, well, almost nothing.
And I think that's all for dialogue, so let's jump onto stage 2A, Tournament of the Dragon Warrior Part 1.
Oh, yeah. Ha ha! Woo! Oh no! No, wait! Stop! Don't close the doors.
For 1,000 years, we have waited for the Dragon Warrior of legend. But now, the wait is over. It is my great honor to present to you The Furious Five!
Just give me a glimpse. One little glimpse! Just give me a glimpse. One little glimpse! I can't go back now. I gotta see the Furious Five!
Okay, well, we're not gonna... Well, this is... I'm gonna actually end the part right here, but... I will let you in a few little glimpses of how Poe is now a lot different than his dream counterpart that we saw in the first level. Ooh! So... Dream Poe had a 5-hit combo. This Poe right now? Only 3. His jump attack is a little different, and he also has a different grunt whenever he jumps. Yep. And as you can tell, he doesn't flip when he does a double jump. And he also has his evasive moves different. You know what? I think you guys get. I think you guys get it. But we're gonna end it right here. So I'll see you guys in part 2. Take care.